Why the hell did that play? What is going on, guys? All Guys TV here with another ITRL ARCA Series race. We're on a race number 9, the BrickHouse 120 here from Lucas Oil Raceway, also known as Indianapolis Raceway Park, or IRP. I'm going to be pronouncing it IRP, Indianapolis Raceway Park, all night long, because that is what it is to me. Tonight we got 120 laps from this fantastic track that got removed off the schedule for other races in the Xfinity Series. Like Milwaukee Mile also got eliminated. Anywho, we ain't gonna focus on that. Tonight we're gonna focus on what we have going on here tonight, and that is race number 9, the second to last race in the Iron Thunder Racing League not playoffs. Season 1, the inaugural season here. Quick update on the points. We're gonna load those points in. Come have them on your screen here in just a second. As I do believe Bailey Curry has a 6-point lead. Here it is. 6-point lead over Sean Bounty. Ryan Hales in third. 32 back. Matt Quick and Kevin Hash round out your top 5. In reality here, the top 2 are contending for the title at this point. Ryan Hale, Matt Quick, and Kevin Hash, I think, have to win the next 2 races in order to be in consideration, and hope that Bailey and Sean both have problems here in the next 2 races. Anywho, there are about 40 seconds left in practice, which it looks to be, I guess, some wall riding folks out there, as it was a 28.96, the fastest lap. Some wall riding people out there, because you can ride the wall here at Indianapolis Raceway Park, ERP, whatever you want to call it. Final couple minutes of practice are going to be done here. Well, couple seconds. We'll go ahead and get into our national anthem. They'll go ahead and qualify these cars, get our grid set up, and whatnot. We'll be back with race number 9 here, just a second. National anthem next. Alrighty, we got ourselves a starting lineup. Let's go ahead and get this grid on screen. Let's go ahead and get that off your screen. Your pulsator for tonight's BrickHouse 120 will be that 05 of Billy Curry. He ran a 22.413. Dave Matson was about 800ths of a second behind him in second place. Row number 2, we'll see Storm Patterson in a 63 and Sean Boundy in a 34. In row 3 will be Randy Caldwell and Sawyer Ott. In row number 4, we'll see Roger Diebold and George Belfont Jr. Row number 5 is Matt Hendricks, but he probably won't turn a lap tonight. He might turn one. Let me phrase that. He might turn one. And then in the outside is Ryan Hale. Matt Cherry, Artie Peterson will take up row number 6 here. In row 7, we'll see Matt Quick and Dan Half. Row 8 will be Kelvin Mazur and Donald Sadusky. In row number 9 will be Dylan Hale and Patrick Langley. In row number 10 will be Chad Nelson and Ray Rittenauer. And that looks to be it. Seeing if there's anyone potentially who didn't turn a lap that potentially will be in this race tonight. Doesn't look like it. Anywho, ignore the top ticker here that I won't refresh until we get green flag racing tonight. 120 laps once the tires. The hard charger award presented by Ryan Hale is going on tonight. If you gain the most positions tonight, you will have an opportunity to win $10. Also, I do believe the Bailey Curry bounty is still going on. If you can win tonight's race, which is beating Bailey Curry pretty much, you have a chance. I think winning $40 is the grand total this week. It was $20 last week. Last week, Tuesday, now it's up to 40. If it does not get claimed tonight, it will go on to another week here, actually to tomorrow. And we will have an opportunity for someone to win $60. Oh, from Ryan Hale. And this is probably a little too loud for y'all, because it's a little too loud for me. Alright. I believe we got 2 to green here. I could be wrong. Well, yep, we got 2 to green. We're now coming to 1 to green here. 120 laps a night. That should make up about, I don't know. Let's take a look at our track info here. It's a 6/10 of a mile track. So, a little bit more than 60 miles here tonight. 4 turns, of course. That's very useful information. Track elevation is 860.27 feet above ground level. Track temperature 76 degrees, and we're in Claremont, Indiana. A little bit of the weather info here before we go green flag. 74 degrees with the wind out of the west at 7 miles per hour, 1% humidity, and the sky is clear. We should be seeing here that box on your screen. We should be going green flag racing here. Green flags in the air. We are racing here at Lucas Oil Raceway. I really want to say IRP. And we have that issue again where you click on something and my thing disappears, but Bailey Curry will get credit with leading lap number 1. We'll get that information back on your screen here as soon as we can. Bailey Curry, Dave Matson, your top 2 here. This track is one of those tracks where you have to run the high line and try to keep that car out of the wall. Tonight. Let me see here if we can get this loaded while we are waiting for y'all tonight, because I'm kind of useless without my information as we are coming down the back straightaway, and I guess I should not click that because my computer now froze. Don't tell me we're going to have technical issues. Hurry up, let me load into this. Ruh-roh raggy. Hey, iRacing. I know you're connected. You want to go ahead and just, well, crap. Sorry about this. iRacing just disconnected me here. So we'll go ahead and get it back going for you. Sorry about this. We'll be just Alright, so iRacing is loading back in. I am again sorry about this. Um, made one wrong click, and iRacing had to have its errors, but we will get back going for you guys here as soon as we can. We can go ahead and fill in the information we need to fill in. I don't know what went wrong. It is something wrong on my end. We are currently trying to get back into this now. Timing screens are loading up. Hopefully that timing screen can show up here and let us know what's going on for all of you tonight. Oh, we're also going to turn that down so that doesn't ruin your eardrums. Hopefully the quicker we can get in, the quicker we can see that I don't know, someone passed Bailey Curry for a lead. I'm going to guess Bailey Curry is still leading. Um, Again, we're trying to get back in here. Sorry for technical issues. I should probably have a technical issues graphic here for us, but that's one step here in the future, as we need to focus more on getting back into this race, which we're currently loading in here for you. I hope we don't load in during a caution, because that makes me want to play more music then. Just probably make sure that I don't have any copyright claims for you with the music I'm playing. And this thing takes forever to load in. I just want to watch racing. You all want to watch racing. We're trying to get back on here for you. Taking it sweet old time loading in for you. Alright, we got caution flag. Now we need to load in our theme for you. And oh, this thing doesn't want to load now. That's cool. We'll get you focused on your leader, Bailey Curry. Let's see if we can get this theme to load. I wish I could show you that caution here. Okay, this is bugging out. Bailey Curry's earlier. Dave Madsen looks to be second. Sean Bounty in third place. Those are your 1, 2, 3. We can go ahead and give you the quick rundown here. 16 laps in the book. Bailey Curry, Dave Madsen, Sean Bounty. Sorry, Roger Diebold, Ryan Hale, Randy Caldwell, Matt Cherry, Kelvin Mazur, and Donald Sadusky look to be your top 10 for you this evening. If this wants to load, that would be fantastic. We can get you some graphics so that I don't have to do the good old spacebar load in every 30 seconds, but this looks to be the current lost cause. So we'll try this again here. Or not. We'll be right back here in just a second. iRacing.com Ford Mustang pace car has the pace lights off for you. It's going to take that pit road, hard left corner here. It's going to be Bailey Curry, Dave Madsen, row number 1, Sean Bounty, Sawyer at row number 2 as we get to go back green flag racing here. As soon as they get out of turn number 4 here into that restart zone, they're in the restart zone. Green flag's back in the air. We're back racing tonight. Bailey Curry breaks ahead here by a decent amount. I just prefer to have the timing screen up so then we can at least tell you what's going on score-wise. I hear what sounds like beating bang or a car running into the wall or something, but that could be just me hearing things. As that 05 machine looks to break ahead here through 3 and 4, he continues the lead. He's gonna turn into a white car for just a second, and hopefully we can get this timing screen open so that I can see what's going on. 20 laps in the book out of 120. As long as I have that, I should be able to control the rest of this race. That theme is not really important to me as long as this timing screen is actually working, which it doesn't look to be. We'll try that again here. Oh, the cars are around. That looks to be 18 car Caldwell. Caution flag is out. Let's go ahead and see what we can get going here for that. If anything, we'll go ahead and just go on board with the 18 car. And here we are on board. Taking a look, and he just looks like he got onto the gas a little bit too early and watched that thing just lose control and go into the inside wall. I'm not 100% sure what caution flag number we are on, but Bailey Curry is your leader. If that is very helpful, we'll be right back here on All Gas TV, hopefully with some overlays and whatnot for you. All right, we got some graphics for you. Got some graphics for you. That sure does help me now. His cars look to be blinking here. And I need that volume turned back up for iRacing.com. There we go. We can focus on the race from here on out. Bailey Curry is your leader. He's led 15 laps tonight. That who's led laps tonight? If Bailey's only led 15 of them. Right. No clue. But apparently Bailey Curry has only led 15 laps and we completed 29. To me, that math doesn't make any sense. And we're green flag racing here again. 29 laps into the book. Bailey Curry is still leading them. And we're back under caution yet again. Let's see who that caution is for. Trying to see what our caution flag is for. doesn't want to show me what it's for. Kind of difficult to figure out what it is for when... Well, hang on, let's take a look at the event. Alright, that ain't our leader. They're coming and flashing in. Let's see if that is updated. Nope, it still shows 18 laps left. That's interesting. iRacing.com. Information. I don't want that full screen. Is interesting, but I'm gonna guess Bailey Curry has been in the lead for most part of this race. 33 laps tonight. A little bit of technical issues, but we figured it out just a tiny bit. Take a look at our race summary real quick. Bailey Curry is the leader here. 32 laps completed, 88 laps remaining. No leading changes. I believe we might have had more than 2 cautions, but I could be wrong. But it shows 2 for 5. And the average fastest lap of the race is a 22.512. Right before we had our issue with our overlays, we were going over the track info. 4-corner track, 4-turn track. It's currently sitting at 76 degrees here in Claremont, Indiana. The weather for you here at IRP, Indianapolis Raceway Park, 74 degrees, wind out of the west at about 5 to 7 miles an hour. 1% humidity with no fog, but it's a clear, nice night for us tonight. Give you a little bit. Ooh, we got TV mixed at this track. It's interesting. Hopefully we're coming to the one in the green here with the iRacing.com Ford Mustang pace car turning its light off. We are. Top 4 as they read is Bailey Curry, Dave Matson, Sawyer Ott, and Sean Boundy. Ryan Hale is sitting solidly here in 5th place as well. TV Mix might be the way we run here just for a while. So I don't know. I've never actually tried a TV mixed here. Well, I've never actually tried anything here before. But we're going to see that pace car make a hard left-hand turn down pit road. Things are going to get bunched up nice and close here until they get to the restart zone, which they should be approaching here any second now. Coming off of 4, you're going to see those double red lines here. Green flags back in the air here as Bailey Curry gets it going and drives off in front of Dave Matson. Bailey Curry, it looks like he's the car to beat so far tonight. Okay, I don't like that camera. As Dave Matson will be looking to chase him down. Coming to the start-finish line to complete lap number 35. Dave Matson still in second. That's where he started tonight. He's currently being chased down by that 17 machine. Throwing it back to, I want to say it's 2001, maybe 2002. All-Star Race, Coke Zero, All-Star Race, or the Coke 600. Ford Taurus wannabe of Sawyer Ott in that 17 machine. Dave Matson looked to get a little bit loose here, coming to the start-finish line. Being chased down by that 17 machine of Sawyer Ott. A little further back in the field, we'll watch that 37 machine being passed on the outside by the 87 machine, that Ford Thunderbird wannabe car here on the Chevy Impala SS of Ray Rittenauer. That pass will be completed. That pass will not be completed, actually. As they side by side, again, Ray is in the preferred lane here. Alright, we can't watch this. We need to go like TV3. Oh, hang on. Let's go static. Ooh, and things get a little bit dicey back here, but they keep the things going straight. Oh, no, they don't. Caution flag is out. It looks to involve the 20 car of Patrick Langley. Watching the instant replay here. I think there was just too many cars in one space, and that's what caused the caution. Interesting racing so far tonight. Let's go TV3. But Patrick Langley was involved in that one. Again, it looked like too many cars in one space and got caused that caution. Billy Curry is your leader here with Dave Matson in second, so we're at third. And Sean Bounty, Ryan Hill rounding out the other two spots here in the top 5. I guess this makes a good opportunity to go ahead and take a quick break and listen to more of that song we were playing. We'll be right back. Never mind, I don't have the volume mixer open, so if we will not listen to that, we'll go ahead and just mute my mic. Alright, the pace lanes look to be off of that Racing.com Ford Mustang. That means we got one flat green flag racing here. Again, in case if you didn't know, a couple seconds ago, your leaders are, your top 5 is Billy Curry, Dave Matson, Sawyer Ott, Sean Bounty, Ryan Hale, Roger Diebel, Josh Coley, Kelvin Mazur, Matt Cherry, Matt Quick are your top 10 here. That pace truck went ahead and went down to pit road here. We're going to approach the iRacing.com restart zone here in just a second. Those double red lines indicate the restart zone. Or not. Green flag's back in the air. We're going back racing. Ooh, Matson gets in the wall. Oh no. He's dropping like a rock. Got into the wall. Didn't look like a nudge there. Caution flag is out. There's a couple things we need to look here. Caution flag is out. Let's go ahead and watch this restart just for a quick second. Unless that's some sort of netcode that led Matson into the outside wall there, I'm not 100% sure. And then the wreck behind him was a bunch of cars who looked again to the outside wall. have to reload the theme once again here. Apparently if you click iRacing.com, trying to make sure that your voice is being heard, so I can get some more expert opinion here on what went wrong there. Near what could potentially be an incident between that 17 and that 09, but to me it did not look like that happened. Alright, maybe now that we loaded back in here. Alright, that's still not alright. That probably is the key to running this track tonight, rated CG. I think if you can keep that right side of the car as clean as you can while brushing that wall, the high line is what's the preferred line here. You have to run that high line so well. The high line's the preferred line. I don't know what I'm talking about because I did not turn a single lap of practice, but everything I saw in practice is every single driver is using that high line, and that's the fast way around here. And you're right, it's making sure you're not getting too much damage when you are using that wall. You can take as much damage as you want to a certain point. There's a certain point where that damage will come back and be like, what the heck you're doing? But that's as much as you're willing to take here. Green flag's back in the air here. We're back racing as that start seems to get a little bit quicker and quicker. Tonight, I thought we had to get into the restart zone, but Bailey Curry takes the lead here, and now it looks to be a battle potentially between that Ryan Hale machine and that Sean Bounty machine here, side by side, coming off of turn number 2. Again, that outside lane is the preferred lane, and you can see Ryan Hale get into that wall. Doesn't look like he loses a lot of speed there, so you're right on that. If you can hit the wall just right, you ain't gonna lose much speed as long as you're willing to take that damage in the middle of the corner. Side by side for both third and what looks to be 5th place. And it's no longer side by side as Josh Coley had to let off here, but he's not going to give up that quick as Sean Bounty does take over 3rd place. So much action we got going on here between 3rd and about 9th place on the racetrack. Don't worry about the top 2, even though that 17 machine of Sawyer out looks to potentially be contending here, getting in within 2.5 tenths, about 3/10 of a second lead over that 05 machine of Bailey Curry. He looks to be just getting through that corner better, nailing it off right here. As we got a car spinning on the front straightaway, we got a caution. We got a caution that looks to be back in the range of, I don't think it was him. No, it might be the 33 machine of Josh Coley. So let's go a little bit further back. Coming off of what looks to be turn number 4. He gets into the 09 of Dave Matson. He goes spinning, and the 61 joins him as well. That 52 looks to be damaged. Yeah, Matt Kent's decided to join us here on iRacing.com. That 17 machine. He thought it was a great idea to throw it back here, though, a few years. I want to say it's 2001, 2002 here with that AT&T DeWalt Ford Taurus. But we do have green flag pit stops. Very nice. Some cars are coming down, and some cars aren't. He did come up on that 09 machine from Matson there. I will agree with you there. We're under caution. I think this is like the 7th caution tonight. I don't know, my caution counter does not keep track because it still says we're on 2. So. I don't know if you're going to consider that too early in the race, because I think it could potentially come down to a situation where we are battling the clock with the time remaining with these cautions. And what are these drivers are willing to actually do green flag racing wise? That's a compromise here right now. I think if you're willing to say, hey, we're Hey, there's so much chat going on tonight, guys. Thanks for chatting it up with me. If you guys haven't already, make sure you leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. As we have one more race in the ITRL ARCA series tomorrow night at Kansas. If you happen to get damaged out early, one of you two, you can gladly join me up in the All Gas TV booth. That's an if and when statement. 57 laps completed. That puts us at 63 laps to go. We are approaching that halfway point in tonight's event. I don't know why that 61 car happens to just be sitting right there behind the iRacing.com pace car. I'm pretty sure he is a lap down. I don't know if he's trying to get a lap back, but I don't know if there's a way around this situation. I'm confused by this one. Why is that 61 machine there on the screen? It's an interesting one, if I have to say anything about it. Well, the pace lights are off on that iRacing.com Ford Mustang. That means we are getting ready to go back racing here. Some blinkety blue happening on the screen here between that 05 of Bailey Curry. I'm pretty sure he's led every single lap tonight, but he's got a new contender on his outside. The guy he's battling for the points lead here, trying to make it an interesting finish into the season tomorrow night. Green flag is back in the air as that 05 of Bailey Curry gets it going. We're back racing. And we're under caution immediately. What looks to be the wreck here? Ooh, the wreck started a little bit earlier. Green flag. Oh! What seemed to be the issue there? Let's watch Chase. I'm very interested to see what happened here. We're back racing. That looks to be an interesting wreck. I don't know what went wrong there. That's an interesting wreck. I don't understand that one. I don't know if he came up, if he came down. I don't think anything happened. I can't call that netcode because there was no source of netcode there. By the way, we are past halfway in tonight's event. If there was any sort of rain in the area, this event would be classified as official in the terms of NASCAR. I don't know about the Iron Thunder Racing League, but in the terms of NASCAR, this race would be official. I'm pretty sure Bailey Curry has led every single lap tonight, so that lap light counter is not correct. And I'm pretty sure he's also doing more than 300 RPM in his 05 Bubba Boards Chevy Impala SS. In second place is that 34 Castrol GTX machine of Sean Bounty. Roger Diebold in that 15 Camry, that JBL one, that ARCA blue car. Dave Matson in his normal navy paint scheme, that 09 machine. Matt Cherry in his normal 48 Lowe's machine. Right now in his Camel 87 machine tonight. Storm Patterson in his 63 Second Harvest Foundation Yeah, got that Jack Daniels machine, that 37 machine of Ryan Peplinski. Artie Pearson is in a different looking paint scheme. American flag on the hood, Chevrolet along the sides. Patrick Langham, that Home Depot 20 machine, that throwback to Tony Stewart. George Belfon's in that 52 Ken Schrader Federated All Parts machine, trusted on that 26 Crown Royal machine. We got that remembering Ryan Sandusky 19 machine of Don Sandusky, Matt Quick in that 89 um, Cat machine. Ryan Hale in his normal 22 RHI machine. Let's see, we're on Kelvin Mazur, I do believe, here in his Rockstar Energy machine. Josh Cullen in the Copenhagen machine. The Snap-on machine as well as there. I do believe the iRacing.com pace lanes are off. That means we'll be getting ready to go back green flag racing here tonight. There's side-by-side pace cars down pit road. We are approaching what apparently is now the restart zone. Green flag's back in here. We're back racing tonight. Can we get going further than the front straightaway? And it looks to be the case for most part here early on. And the caution's out. That looks to be the 33 machine and the 43 machine. Let's watch what's going on here. It's inside. Oh, Quick looked like he just... I think he lost it. That doesn't... That looked to be interesting. Watch this one more time. Doesn't look intentional at all. Looks like he just got loose going into one, and there was nothing else anyone can really do besides becoming involved into it. Well, we're 66 laps complete, coming to complete lap number 67. That flag man is getting a lot of exercise tonight waving that yellow flag, as this is the 9th caution we've had tonight here at Indianapolis Raceway Park, Lucas Oil Raceway, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you guys want to call it. This track is pretty much that. That 8 machine, Dalen Hill, looks like he's got his lap back. Good for him, man. Alright, let's pull someone up here. We'll move some stuff around. You know what? We're gonna move you up here, man. You got the idea. Did that work? Storm Patterson. Hello. No response. I need to turn iRacing down. Hang on, I just need to turn iRacing down real quick. Alright, Storm. How's it going? No response? Cool. I'll move you back.
Oh, wait, what?
How's it going, bud?
Pretty good. How you doing up there in the booth, bud?
Ah, man. I can't complain. I'm watching a pretty good race from you guys. Uh, Caution after caution, but hey, here's what it is. Alright, I'll move you back down. Great talk, Storm.
I couldn't hear you.
mean you couldn't hear me?
You weren't keying up, bye. Coming on
Well,
the green, though. I do need to get moved back. We
oh,
do
you
have the
got
next
this.
caution, because that's coming.
Alright, that was an attempt. That was an attempt indeed. We'll get someone going next caution. How about that? Oh, you guys probably want to hear this. So, anywho, pace cars, and we're back racing here. 71 laps completed in tonight's event. And it's already an interesting battle between that 15 car Roger Evil and that 34 machine Sean Bounty. I don't believe any of these guys have pitted yet. They've ran all 72 laps on the same set of tires, so it's an interesting battle we got to go on up front here. We need this back open just in case we need to. Oh! No! Storm! He died. Let's watch this instant replay for you. Oh, looks like he got loose off of 4. And then... oh, boy. Well, it's going to be interesting when we get him back up into the booth here. And he's now been wrecked. Maybe he can tell me what happened there. As that caution flag came out. I think this is like the 11th caution we had tonight. Let's go ahead and get him back up here. And well, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Hang on. Hey Roger, this is Alex Little up in the All Gas TV booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Sir, you're running in 3rd place right now. Is this expecting? I don't know. I don't know how to speak English. Is this what you expected?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't turn a whole lot of laps during practice because it's kind of hectic out there. So I just kind of sent it in there for qualifying and hope for the best. And I've just been kind of riding around and enjoying these caution laps.
What's benefiting you most right now, being in 3rd place or the caution laps?
For track position, definitely these caution laps. I guess. I mean, my plan is to just kind of hang out, ride these caution laps out until Bailey decides to pit. I'll pit with him, and then see where we end up at the end of this thing.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your chances of winning tonight?
I give it an 11. I give it an 11.
That's pretty good. Pretty good odds. I'll send you back down there. We're gonna pull someone else up because I need to hear why he crashed.
Damn 4, appreciate it.
No problem. Alright, that was Roger Diebold. Now we need to hopefully not interrupt him during 1 to green. Storm Patterson, this is Alex Little in the Allgas TV booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do got you.
Explain what happened there in the cleanest form you can.
Well, coming out of 4 there, got a little bit loose. Got on the ball, had it saved, and then I think Donald just know where he could really go. Just kind of caught us at the wrong time and wrong angle, and we got spun. But we'll get him back up there.
How bad is your car damaged?
I don't think it's that bad. I think our right front's a little bit crinkled, but besides that, I think we should be good. Could need some new tires, so soon.
Well, you go down pit road, get your tires and whatnot. I think you're coming to 1 to green here. I don't know, but we'll send you back down. Alright, that was the first ever pit in-race reporter. I've never done one of those before. And pretty interesting here. And I was right. They were coming to 1 to green. This time. Still out front is that 05 machine of Bailey Curry. is going to try to defeat him here. So coming to what I think is now considered the restart zone here. And Lucas Oil Raceway, green flag's back in the air. We're back racing here from Lucas Oil Raceway. Roger Diebold makes the move into second. He bowls, pretty much trying to block that 34 machine of Sean Bounty, which it looks to be success so far, and looks to be working here. Oh, tiny bit loose. He doesn't lose it completely. He's able to keep second place here. But how long? That 34 machine looks to be tough. He's able to arc it off into the corner there. So we got side-by-side action between that 26 machine and that 22 machine. And we got another caution. Let's see. A whole bunch of mess happened here. Oh, George got loose. Matson ran him over. And it is what it is from there. Who do we want to pull up this time? Who do we want to talk to? Let's see. Who do we want to talk to? I don't want to I don't want to interrupt anything what's going on because potentially could be pitting here anytime, even though if they pass their first couple laps of opportunity here. Yeah, we are under caution again for like the 13th time. We still got 38 laps to go once they come to the line this time. I'll make sure we are completely reset here. Interesting stuff we got going on here. We're going to have 37 laps to go when we do go back racing here on All Gas TV. Tomorrow night we do have another event. The finale of the ITRL ARCA series. Will be from Kansas tomorrow night. 7:55 is the scheduled start time. The race doesn't actually start until about 8:05. Tune in again tomorrow for the series finale of the ARCA series. And then potentially the following week, Monday and Tuesday, we will start the truck series. You might get some onboard action from this guy who's currently talking in that 2 all gas TV machine for GCOM. We should probably be coming to 1 green this time. 1 green this time. Yep, the iRacing.com pace lights are off. It's going to be Bailey Curry, Roger Diebel, Sean Bounty, Matt Cherry. Interesting. Don Sadusky, Patrick Langley, Treston Ott, Ryan Hale, Ray Rittenauer, and Sawyer Ott in the top 10. We'll go ahead and give you this driver long information so you can see potentially if we hop onto another person here how many positions they have gained tonight. His car is down pit road. We're going to be approaching this iRacing.com restart zone here in just a second. That Bubba Board's machine gets going, green flag's back going, and oh no, Sandusky has issues on the start. He drops like a rock. I think the battle's going to be between Roger Diebold in second and Sean Bounty in third as soon as he gets going. By the way, that 15 machine has gained 7 spots tonight. That 34 machine's all over that rear end of that 15 machine. Single file up front, but looks to be side-by-side racing further back between that 43 machine and that 61 machine. That 61 machine gives up the position. It's on about between that 87 and that 61 here of Chad Nelson and Ray Rittenauer. Bailey Curry, I'm pretty sure, has been in the lead this whole entire night. No pit stop has been shown. He's ran every single lap on this one set of tires, all 88 laps. He's eventually going to have to make a pit stop. And what is Treston? Oh, he's got a flat tire. He's trying to get down pit road. That's what's going on with that 26 machine at Treston. He will get down pit road. It looks like a little bit of damage. That right front tire probably shouldn't look like that. That poor crown running machine. Bailey Curry is still your leader here, not Sean Bounty. Just a little bit of a blinkety bloppity blue action going on there. Coming to complete lap 89, we're going to be coming to take lap 90. I'm pretty sure he's led every single lap tonight, so ignore that lap lead thing here as he breaks onto about a half-second lead over second place, Roger Diebold. Matt Cherry has quietly made his way through the field here. He is up to 4th place after starting 11th. I don't know if that's your hard charger or word, but that 34 machine looks to be all over that 15 machine there that time going into turn number 3. I think it's a good time to go on board with that 34 machine. Watch that wheel action here as he's trying to chase down that 15 machine here with 30 laps to go. He's just driving it in there, trying to get the most he can off the corner and continuing off, but he looks still to be about 0.3 of a second off that 15 machine of Roger Diebold. Let's go on back and go on board with that 20 machine of Patrick Langley. He's gained 10 spots tonight. I don't know if that was in the qualification of never mind, he's lost a couple spots there. He's now back in 10th. He still might be the biggest gainer tonight. On board with Donald Sandusky. He's also gained 8 spots tonight. He is up to 8th. Let's go back potentially between your battle for potential second tier. Between Roger Diebold and Sean Bounty. Now the next real question is, can these guys make the next 30-something laps on this one tank of fuel? I don't believe any of these drivers have came down pit road yet tonight. All are showing that they've been on these same set of tires for 95 laps, 94 laps tonight. Gotta get that live icon back on your screen here. Hardy Pearson, he's gained 2 spots tonight. He's currently running in 10th position after that 20 machine, and Langley loses another spot tonight. Here in the BrickHouse 120. Matt Quick has gained a spot from where he started tonight. He's currently running 12th. Sean Bounty, he's gained a spot tonight. Currently single file throughout most of this track. That 15 machine is pretty much about a half second to about 0.7 of a second behind that 05 of Bailey Curry at a time here. The real question is, did they save enough to make this whole race on one set of fuel and the set of tires? We come to the line, complete lap number 97. I could be wrong. I don't believe these guys have paid tonight. I know one guy who has paid tonight, and that is that 17 machine of Sawyer. He looks like he got credit for leading a lap tonight. I don't know if that's 100% true. Could be wrong. But hey, Storm Patterson, he's back out there. He got into the wall and kept it going. Shows that he has not made a pit stop yet tonight, so it doesn't look like he repaired any of his damage. That could be wrong. This application could have this wrong, but he's lost 4 spots since where he started tonight. Trying to find you a pretty close battle on track, but everything looks to be about 3/10. Let's go on board with that 4th place machine, that 48 car of Matt Cherry, who's quietly made his way up to 4th. Bailey Curry still your leader as we completed 100 laps. We're sitting here at 20 to go. We'll be approaching 19 to go this time by with 101 completed. So I don't know if Bailey's led every single lap tonight. I'm not 100% sure what's been led and what hasn't been led, to be honest. That 34 machine looks to be potentially pounced on by that 48 machine. Well, that 48 machine looks to be challenged by that 22 machine who has fresher tires than that 48 machine of Matt Cherry. He seems to be right there. These 3 cars are currently battling it out for what is 3rd, 4th, and 5th on the racetrack. Hale looks to be closer to Cherry than Cherry is to Boundy. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and give the most laps led tonight to Bailey Curry. He's getting the bonus point for leading a lap. Leading the most laps and starting on the pole. I don't know if he's incident free so far tonight, but he's trying to get as many bonus points as he can tonight. Also potentially has the fastest lap also tonight. That 05 machine of Bailey Curry. Roger Diebold happens to still be right there in 2nd place. Looks to be about a half second off of that 05 machine. Matt Cherry looks to be there on that back bumper of that 34 machine. He just keeps getting closer and closer. Has to go a lane down the track to try and make this pass on his 34 machine as the outside lane is currently being used by him. Still pretty much the battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th on the racetrack tonight. We're approaching 13 laps to go. We're currently on 13 laps to go. 14 laps to go in tonight's event. This is still your battle that's going on here between 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So will potentially be contended by that 63 machine of Storm Patterson as we have completed 107, 13 laps to go. 22 machine currently all over the rear end of that 48 machine. He does have fresher tires. He's got the freshest tires out of everyone in the top 5. Not of everyone in the top 10 though, as there's a couple cars who've been on 32 lappable tires. Back up front here to that 05 machine of Bailey Curry. His lead's gone to about consistently about 7/10 of a second. Here that 15 machine of Roger Diebold. Roger Diebold's gained his gap to about 1.3 seconds over that 34 machine of Sean Bounty, and well, Sean Bounty's been trying to hold off that 48 and that 22 machine. Patrick Langley sitting back here in 13th place. He still has gained 5 spots. That could potentially be the Hard Charger Award. Oh, by the way, that 32 machine does have a new paint scheme. He usually runs a Casual GTX machine, but tonight it's a super clean machine for Dan Hash. We are at 10 laps to go. Lap traffic could potentially come into play here, but I don't think so, as hopefully some of these guys know the smart thing to do to get out of the way of the race leaders here. Coming to complete lap 111, that puts us at 9 laps to go. Daniel Atkins takes his big boy 23 machine down the track. trying to keep it out of the way of the 15 machine of Roger Diebold, as Roger hopefully can reel in that 05 machine of Bailey Curry. Right now, Matt Cherry is in third place. He finally got around that 34 machine of Sean Bounty for third place. Ryan Hill sits right there in fifth place. A solid top 5 position for him. Taking a look around the track here as we got now 7 laps to go. 113 completed, 7 laps to go here from Lucas Oil Raceway, Indianapolis Raceway Park, IRP, whatever you want to call it, here tonight. Coming to 6 laps to go. That could be a 100th lap led tonight. It could be 115 laps led tonight. Our on-screen graphics aren't correct. But it's now about a second advantage here to Roger Diebold. I think these guys might have enough fuel in these machines here as Bailey Curry comes to take 5 laps to go. Putting it out there as another episode of Bailey Curry just dominating into a situation again where the Bailey Curry bounty might not be won tonight. It might have to go on to next tomorrow. I almost said next week, but on to tomorrow night's action from Kansas. Doesn't sound any different. The RPMs here coming to 4 laps to go this time. Let's ride in the cockpit here of your race leader, Bailey Curry, as he drives around this 0.6 of a mile racetrack. Okay, in Claremont, Indiana. Couple cars trying to battle it out there in front of him. Hopefully that doesn't come into effect here. The potential finish for the race. He's got about a second gap between him and second place Roger Diebold. And we have a caution. That is what looks to be the finale here of this race. I don't think there's a green-white checkered finish. It's within that green-white checkered finish here. But Bailey Curry looks to be your race winner tonight here. 2 laps to go. Coming this time by to take the white flag here in the ITRL ARCA series. I don't think anyone had anything to catch that 05 Bubba Boards machine of Bailey Curry. But this is the white flag. The white and yellow flag. We're coming out of that grandstand. We will top 3 will get an interview tonight. Bailey Curry is your winner. We'll make sure it's official here. As soon as everything stops, blinkety blankety blue. And there we go, coming to the start finish line. This will be official this time by your BrickHouse 120 winner. We'll go to that 05 machine of Bailey Curry, Roger Diebold second, Matt Cherry third, Sean Bounty fourth, and Ryan Hale will round out your top 5. We'll go ahead, let them do everything they need to do here. Bailey Curry get his burnout going. I want to turn that all off, please. There we go. Watch him burn it down. Pause, get a camera work on to him. And we will get our race winner up in here in just a second tonight. And we're here with race winner Bailey Curry. Bailey, you dominated this thing from start to finish. This is what, your fourth win on the season?
Yeah, man. It was good. It was a fun race. I knew we were gonna be strong here. I really wish Kyle wouldn't have fell out there because I knew he would have been really good too. It'd have been fun racing with him.
Is there anyone you want to thank, or you were stopping to listen to Sawyer? Or...
Well, I'll thank old Sawyer first off for having me in his league. I want to thank for Screen Printing, Bubba's Boards, Lucas Oil Racing, Mike Harmon Racing, Belmont Classic Cars. Everybody's helped me out in real life and on here. So it's been a lot of fun. Ready to get back racing here in the real world, but definitely been having a whole lot of fun doing this, and I appreciate you guys having me.
No problem. Hopefully you can get out into the real-time racing here and show what you've learned here in the ITRL ARCA series to these Cup guys, these Xfinity guys, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Is there a specific spot you want to be moved? You want to be moved back to KBMT, or you want to be moved back to Stall 1?
Put me in stall 1.
Alright. That is your winner, Bailey Curry. We need second place, Roger Diebold. Alrighty, we got second place, Roger Diebold. Roger, track position, cautions, they play into your favor. You got second place tonight, man. How'd it happen?
What's that? Sorry, you cut out there.
I cut out. That's a disappointment. You finished second place tonight. Are you going to say it was track position, or was it the cautions falling at the right time?
I think combination of both. Obviously, my plan was to pit when Bailey was pitting because I guess he was a favorite, so I was just gonna do what he was gonna do, and he stayed out, so I stayed out, and just kept creeping my way on up there. And then at the end there, I thought I had it, and he just kept creeping away, and I mean, I just once the tires went away, I knew I didn't have him, so I was just looking in the rearview mirror, but it seemed like I had a good gap, so it is what it is. Happy with second. It was a good race, fun at the end there when we went green.
Is there anyone you want to thank for your second place finish tonight?
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to thank the guys running around me for not wrecking me. I mean, that had a big factor into it. I mean, I know everybody liked to wreck tonight and run around under caution a lot, but it was nice to get a good green flag run in, and it was nice that we were able to race pretty clean up front all night.
Well, great job on your second place finish. Hopefully that can translate to a win tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
That was second place, Roger Diebold. That leaves third place, Matt Cherry. I do believe. We got third place, Matt Cherry. Matt Cherry, how'd you do it?
How did I do it? I don't know. But we didn't take no tires.
Was it close on fuel at the end there? I feel like you guys were out there for all 120 laps. Granted, there was like 70 laps of pacing around the track, but was it close on fuel at the end?
Not really. We still got roughly 35, 40 laps left in the tank.
Man, that's a lot of fuel. Is there anyone you want to thank for your third place finish tonight?
Yeah, I want to thank old Mr. Hendricks and Sawyer and them for putting all this on. I mean, you get to come out here every Monday and Tuesday and throw down and have fun. I'll give a shout out to my buddy Dustin Majeski. He lost his mom this morning. Just want everybody to pray for him and his family.
That is sad to hear.
Yeah, I wish I could have won. I'd give him a better shout out, but I guess third place will have to do tonight.
Well, our thoughts and prayers are with him. Congratulations on your third place finish. Is there anywhere you want to be moved into? You want to be moved into Selwyn?
Yeah, just move me wherever Sawyer and them's hanging out at.
All right, good job on your third place finish tonight, Matt.
I appreciate it.
I don't think Sawyer's there. No, he's somewhere else. Anywho, we get to go over our results here for you tonight. Billy Curry is your winner. Roger Ebel finished second. Matt Cherry third, like we just talked about there. Ryan Hale, Sean Bounty, Sawyer Rott, Storm Patterson, Donald Sadusky, Kelvin Missouri, and Artie Peterson round out your top 10. That's a good. 11th through 20th, we'll see Matt Quick, Ray Rittenauer, Dan Half, Patrick Langley, Josh Cully, Chad Nelson was the first car one lap down. Daniel Atkins was 18th, Treston Dalen Hill was actually 18th, Treston was 19th, and George Belfons finished 20th. Your 21st through 30th here, you're going to see a bunch of names of guys who didn't even turn a lap tonight, including that 41 machine of Billy Jack Lester, myself, Kyle Weatherman, Chris Gale, but Dave Matson, Ryan Peplinsky, Tom LaBar, Randy Caldwell, Paul Smith, up to 25th place there, did run some laps, and Nick Walker gets credited with 31st place tonight. Well, that will do it from us here at All Gas TV. We will be back tomorrow night for Kansas for the finale. We'll update you on the point situation tomorrow, but I think it's going to be a little bit of a wider gap for Sean Bowling to recover from. That's going to be it for me. We will catch you guys tomorrow night.